afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to another day here at Speed and Stance. Last video, we went over the JZX90. We did a big update for you guys. It's been a while. We roughly went over the entire season's worth of the JZX90 that we didn't get to film. We left off with the turbo. It got locked up and we weren't sure if it did more damage. So today, as you saw in the beginning, we were able to take it off and try and diagnose further. What we found is not good. I wish I had actually clipped the insert of the noise, but the car is so loud.
It's too loud,
The
yeah.
car is so loud with no turbo or exhaust on it that you can't, the camera's not gonna pick it up. We can barely hear it in person, but the engine's making noise. Not the good kind. It's not what you wanna hear coming out of your 1J. God's motor, right? We're going to change up the plans for today. I was planning on throwing some parts at this motor that we got from Drift HQ, but we're gonna have to change plans. That motor needs to come back out. In the meantime, let's introduce a new car to the channel, a JZX 100 Mark II. New car to the channel. Wow. Yeah. There's a body kit laid out. Big surprise, right? Another body kit video. But this will be interesting, I think, because we can kind of compare M Sports, one of the first videos we've ever filmed, to Origin. And we all know how that could go. We're going to fit this kit onto the JZX 100. Not my car. Wish it was. Drive it like it's mine, but it's not. We have a new face to the channel as well. Come here. So, Sofia, this is her car. This is my girlfriend, significant other. This is her car. So she's very excited. She spent a good amount of money at Faction and now has an Origin kit. She wanted M Sports. I told her not to do it. She's learning how to drift. I think Origin is just the way to go with that. If we blow it into pieces, it's not that bad. Today we're gonna put a kit on her JZX 100. I know Sophie's excited. I'm excited.
Not better for than me.
Whatever you say, if that's what you think. Let's just get into it because we don't want to drag on an intro again like we always do, so.
VD.
No, I'm just watching. I'm just looking at the precision
5 minutes.
as you lay the front of your bumper on the nice concrete floor.
It's getting wrapped in like 2 months.
Anyways, hey look, I got a side skirt on. Not really, but it's straight. That was half the battle. Now I actually have to mount it. We got it straightened out. Heat goes a long way with fiberglass. Don't forget that. I know I said that a million times before, but a heat gun and some fiberglass, you can make magic happen. So I'm gonna get some rib nuts, some paint, because you have to paint the holes that you drill. Don't forget it. And get this actually mounted up. So I'll be right back again. But film that, because that was like a fun time.
I'll be here all night.
You're gonna be here all night. Do you remember when we did mine?
It sucked.
I don't remember it being this bad.
It was bad.
I think Origin's making their fiberglass out of something else. Can I say a racist joke on YouTube, or is that not allowed? What country are you from?
I don't know. What does it look like I'm from?
You look white. You're not. Does she look white? She's not white. So
No.
so what's your country of origin?
Straight Colombian.
Interesting substance you're covered in.
Yeah?
Yeah. She's Colombian covered in white fucking powder. I don't know how else to fucking say it. Golly. We're supposed to be updating this. How's this going?
This sucks.
She was excited for this. She was like,
all bad.
I'm gonna trim my bumper. It's gonna look better than your bumper. My lines are gonna be straighter.
Can we pan the camera to the Sharpie mark under his bumper?
Can you zoom in on that? What
It's
what,
gonna
do
be
you, what is
straight
that?
eventually.
What is that?
Gee, you spent an extra grand on your kit. I haven't even touched the sides yet.
You have an inch to go. You have a finger's worth, and I have fat fingers. I can't breathe here.
No.
I don't
Keep
remember.
the
I didn't
mask
even wear
on.
a mask when we did my car. Update, Sophie's pushing on this. Honestly, she's doing a good job. This is not a fun task. If you do go to attack this when you do your car, just know that it's the worst part of it all. Meanwhile, I'm doing the best part. Side skirts. Let's show them the goods. Let's show them the proper way. So the previous side skirts were like 3 layers of 3M tape just stacked on top of each other. And I think they just took a heat gun and melted it to the car. So I had to pry it off, and those side skirts are no longer with us. They're on 21 somewhere. This is the proper way to mount it. You already seen us do this before. It's nothing new, but rib nuts, paint, fresh 10 mils, mount your side skirts the right way. All your aero, not just your side skirts. Use as many factory location tabs as you can. Obviously there is none here, so we make them at rib nuts, but make sure that you try and do it the best way so that they don't fall off. Speaking of falling off. Only light, luz, a luz aquí.
And the other one.
And this one, flashy,
light
flashy.
only.
Sí, verde y blanco.
Stay white, very white.
This one stay very white.
Okay.
This one go flashy, flashy.
Flashy, flashy.
Sí, sí, sí. So I gotta go cut. Gotta cut. This one have to go aquí.
¿A dónde?
Para allá.
Para allá.
And then this one, I gotta go
Para abajo.
para abajo.
Para abajo.
Down. And then aquí. It's no goose.
It's no good, Bobby.
It's no good. This one I already cut when I did the headlight.
Ah,
So
okay.
I cut that.
You already do it.
I already do it because nobody told it to me, but I find out.
Ah,
I
you didn't
find
know.
out. So I didn't know because nobody told it to me. So I find out and go just cutty and flashy flash.
Flashy, flashy, lady, whitey, whitey. One of them.
Borderline, see, racist, yeah. Blanco. Looks good.
Looks cute.
Yeah. This is the part of the day where we just stare at the car for the next hour.
Yeah, covered in
Yeah,
dirt
we
and
literally
fiberglass.
don't care. We're just gonna look at it and be like, wow.
Well, you can look at it. I have to be up in 3 hours.
Well, let's close this out. So, origin proved to be origin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Front, actually not so bad. That was kind of the harder part because you had to trim everything.
I did a pretty good job.
But you did good.
Yeah.
It looks
For my
good.
first time, I'll take it.
The lights fit actually pretty well. with a little bit of fitting hardware because they don't give you holes for anything. It's Origin. So the corner lights fit well. You have turn signals on left and right.
People can see.
You're
now.
no longer part of the BMW club, so don't get it
No.
twisted. You
No,
paid
it's
the extra
different.
option
My
fee.
turn signals are there behind. Okay, from behind you can see them. From the front.
Now you got them front and back, so that's good. Side skirts, a breeze. We still can put like a piece of hardware if we want in there. It's better than 3M tape, which was holding the last set on. So there was not a bolt in the kit in the last one actually.
That rear bumper was 3M tape too.
Yeah, until I put it on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So everything was 3M and zip ties. Now everything is rib nuts and 10 mils. We love that. The back bumper, as you guys saw, was a struggle. We're gonna hope that some heat and the sun really helps that form. That's why we put the kit on before it's time to wrap it and everything. We need to get it really fitted to the car, and you'd be surprised. I've probably said it a million times, but how much heat can actually do to help with that. We're gonna let the heat really soak up the back bumper and the rest of the kit, but especially the back bumper. I think it's just too wide. Like, we'd shift it to the left and it'd be a finger's gap on the right, and we'd shift it to the right and it'd be a finger's gap on the left. So we kind of centered it so that it's the even gap on both sides. We're gonna try and just hit it with a heat gun a lot, let it sit outside. Fiberglass does move a lot, so hopefully that will be on our side. As for the front, we're waiting for a corner light. We're gonna fix your hood, I guess.
Yeah.
And we have fenders on the way.
We have fenders on the
Yeah,
way.
fenders are on the way too. So D-Max corner light, Origin, same fenders because these are Origin too, but that one's seen better days. So we have a new set of Origin fenders on the way. Yeah, it's got some drift stitches, but that's drift car, so it's good. That's really it for the kit. We have a roof wing too, but once we actually do the color for the car, we're gonna put the roof wing on after because that's the one piece that's gonna be 3M taped on the car, and I don't feel like putting 3M tape to just take it back off. Other than that, I know you've seen us do a kit before. M Sports was definitely a lot easier, so now we have a true comparison from Origin to M Sports, and if you want to spend the extra money on M Sports for a show car, do it. If you're gonna just drift the car, street drive it, and ultimately use the car for what it's for, just go Origin. It wasn't that bad. And eventually you're gonna break it. It's fiberglass. That's why Louis will never get fiberglass. Fancy guy, carbon Kevlar. Ooh,
Hey,
carbon
chill.
Pink gram lights.
Pink gramlights.
They look sick.
I know. I like the mismatched wheels.
We do love mismatch wheels.
Yeah, I think unfortunately after my first set of mismatched, I was like, that's how it's gonna stay.
You can even throw green gram lights on it in the future
Say,
if
I
you want. We
have
got blue
quite
gram
a few
lights.
options if you look in that
Pick
corner.
a color for gram lights and you can
Come
just
in here
throw
a day
them
you're
on,
not here and be
so.
like, I want green today. You're gonna come back. Your car's not gonna be.
Oh, we rolled their fenders today too.
We did roll my fenders.
That came out good. We're gonna see how bad it rubs. Hopefully it
I don't know.
doesn't,
I
but
actually don't think it's gonna rub
I don't
that
think it's
bad.
gonna rub. I can see that fat gap in the rear bumper from here. Golly. But we'll see what we can do. Worst comes to worst, that last like lip kit with the factory bumper wasn't bad. That fit pretty nice. It's just cracked and needs some love, and the exhaust doesn't line up. That's the one thing about the Origin. They put the exhaust hole right at least. I think that's gonna do it for this one. Part of outros and everything now. This is your car, so you're definitely part of this one. These are all my clothes, by the way.
I don't want to ruin
That's
my
my
clothes.
sweats and my hoodie.
I have learned my lesson for neck, first of all. Second of all, I don't want to ruin my
It doesn't
clothes.
have a hood.
I learned my lesson last time.
This combat eye is sick.
Oh yeah, the one eye was definitely the right move.
Yeah, one eye is definitely the right move. I can't wait till we get the corner light, but that's gonna do it for this episode. I know we did a body kit in the past, but actually we really get a good comparison between M Sports and Origin in this video. So I'm glad we actually did a second body kit on your car. And it's 100, not a 90.
A little different.
Little different, completely different kit. It was a success. It was good.
Yeah,
So
she looks nice. She looks more dailyable than before.
yeah, a little bit.
She looks-
Dailying
she
it
looked
with no kit or bumpers or anything. So that's gonna do it for this episode. Thank you all for joining us on this journey of Origin, because it's not an easy road with Origin, but the end result's pretty good.
Good
Not
first.
perfect, but
No.
10 footer.
It's a good first though.
Yeah,
Good one to learn on. Next ones will be easier.
it'll always only get easier.
I might spend extra money later on.
Don't do it. Anyway, please like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content. I mean it, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.